Okay, I think I should be live right about now. But, oh. Just, oh, I've got some new needles. I don't really like these new needles for my cross stitching. Oh. It's just it's a Friday today, so it's all like boring right now because I'm not heading anywhere. I did pop out today to go to the shops to, oh yeah, see if they had any flea stuff at this like nearby shop that's like about like house cleaning and everything, but it's like, oh sorry, you don't stock anything like that. And I'm like, well, okay. I'm not annoyed in the slightest. I'm just gonna turn up the game audio. There we go. Just have some nice, wholesome Stardew Valley. I was like, wait, nice, wholesome what? I forgot. Oh, I'm just daydreaming to myself, I guess. Just cross-stitching this Clefairy. Because I ain't made Clefairy yet, so... Because that's just like such wonderful insights. Behind the scenes of Sky Dragon Arts. And I'm just like mega bored right now. Yeah, so the other day I went out to the cinema to watch Equalizer 3, which was pretty good. Like, I really enjoyed the film. It's like the main criticism I have with that film, I feel like it was too short. Like a lot of scenes are missing, or it's just like been rushed through the ending. I feel like there might be like a director's cut or something, like to lengthen those scenes out a bit, have a bit more of, yeah, because like the final confrontation wasn't really much of a confrontation. It's just more of like picking the guards off and then jugging the main bad guy. Oh, spoilers. Oh yeah, you know what? I don't care. The bad guy gets. Wait, actually no, wait. I'm just gonna double check. I don't know. Well, you watched a review about it already, but I don't know if it's spoilers 3 on 3. Spoilers 3. Oh yeah, you know that film, spoiler 3. But yeah, I didn't like the ending as much as the other endings, like with 1 and 2, because they had like a proper confrontation. Hang on. I have to treat Discord as the live yo, because that's like my Twitch announcement, like back when I did that as like my main platform for streaming. But then I jumped onto YouTube because I feel like YouTube's much easier to use. I don't know what like Critical's talking about, like YouTube is hard to use and it's not user friendly or something like that. I think that like YouTube is easier to, but it's probably because I'm more used to it and I'm more familiar and I don't care about all these like fancy settings and all these like, oh, what they're called, like those alerts or anything. So, and I don't want to have chat on screen because I think, from my experience, like anyone in a live chat, there's too many in the stream to say that, are absolutely brain dead stupid, and I'd love to just bully them just because of how stupid they are. Bloody, I loathe live chat. I really do. I can't stand like all the stupid, like just, I don't know. It's like the stuff that they have to say is so unintelligent and it's so brain dead stupid, like, and making up all these stupid words like poggers and pogchamp and what was the other ones? I was like, let's go, and all that brainless crap. Can't stand it. I really can't. So yeah, I wouldn't mind. Actually, I wouldn't mind watching Equalizer again, especially if there is a director's cut or something. If I'm using that term right, like they'll have like some scenes that were taken out the cinema version. I think people do that. They'll have like a certain version for the cinema, then a version for like the DVD or something. Oh, that water is freezing. So I just put some ice cubes in my water because it's still quite warm. I've had my fan on all day. Maybe I should just turn it off for the live stream. There we go. It might sound a bit better as well. I just hope that neighbours just don't go like just sound loud and cry, yep, 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 and all that noise and the pigeon sounds. So, oh, speaking of pigeons, like when I was walking home, like after popping to the shop, because I bought some milk while I was at the co-op, so like there's these like bunch of houses that it's like they have like a whole bunch of like pigeons nests, like I can't describe without showing, but it's like the bay windows, like for the terraced houses, like they stick out, so the pigeons, they treat those sticky out bits as cliff sides, so then they make their nests in there, and then I heard baby chicks like going like that. It was like, how that's like one of those homeowners. How could you put up with that? Like if it was me, I would get an air rifle and shoot the bloody things. I'll do the neighbours a favour as well. I'm so kind to animals, aren't I? Oh, speaking of being kind to animals, I watched a video the other day because I could not get to sleep. I was too bloody up, and I was paranoid about fleas. Still not sorted out. So I watched a video about someone putting like salt on a slug, because I just wonder, like, how does that kill a slug or a snail? I don't at the time get it. So I looked it up, and like you'll see like if it does something, does it like melt or does it like, I don't know, explode? Hang on. Oh, wrong window. Hang on, let me just get my reference and get the OBS thingamajiggen. Oh, I figured out how to put it on full screen so you won't see the bars at the bottom. Hang on. Damn it. I wanted to burp, but it was trapped. There we go, I got it. Wait, what was I talking about? Pigeons, air rifle, I forget now. Oh crap. I've lost my train of thought. Crap. Okay, what else happened today? I need to hoover up my bedroom again. I need to get, because what I'm going to do tomorrow, because my sister ain't called me to say like, oh yeah, we're going to go to Dad's cabin tomorrow. So I guess that means I'll have Saturday free. And what I'm going to do is like, in the morning, I'm going to go to Pets at Home, and then just get some like flea stuff, just to like sprinkle it on the carpet, sprinkle it under my bed, sprinkle it at the bottom of my bed, then sprinkle it under my desks, both of them, sprinkle it under the thing I'm pointing at with my thumb, and just keep that up until I just get no more bites. Like, I swear, like, I don't, why do fleas, like, prefer, I looked up, like, if they prefer a certain blood type. No, they do not. Do they like it when things are dirty? No, they do not. Well, they do not prefer it, should I say. Like, they'll go after anything. They're opportunists, from what I've read. They just, if they sense, like, a warm-blooded animal in their range, they'll go after it. And in this case, it's me. I'm the only warm-blooded animal in this house, apparently. So, I tried doing the bug spray thing. It didn't work, or at least, no. I think I still had the same amount of bug bites afterwards. So, just a massive pain in the legs. Not pain in the arse. Pain in the legs. They're not biting my butt cheeks. They're biting my legs. Pervs. It's like, because the closest to my feet they'll bite is like my ankles. Although they like bit the very top of my foot, like where it's like joint at the legs. So you're that far in. Oh, it's pockets. Let's go. Like, so I'm just remembering this like weird video I saw. I don't know who it is. It's like some Minecraft YouTuber who like watched a video of like someone I don't understand even the context of the video. It just says, hey there, my little pug champ, come here. And he went, ah! Like, he did this, like, inhaling scream. He was, and then he disappeared. It's like that screaming, disappearing meme. I don't know. It's a weird, that's, because it said, pug champ. I don't know. Hang on. Oh, damn it. So things are, oh yeah, so things are jumping around in my mind. So, oh, what was it? Crap, it's already left. No, wait, come back. Okay, you just come back in. So, oh yeah, so I was thinking, like, hang on. So there's these other YouTubers that I've watched in the, well, the one I kind of just check in every now and then, and the other one I've not watched since I've dropped her because she approves of women being massive whores. So like what they, because they're like artists as well, like kind of like me, and they used to do fan art, and yeah, the keyword is used to, and one's Bailey J, like I sometimes talk about, and the other one's Catnip Illustrations. Because they used to like do fan art, and I was thinking, and now they've like started doing their own thing and like making money on their own ideas and stuff like that. And I was thinking, like, should I just drop fan art stuff and just kind of like just do like my own original stuff only, and just like have a side thing for fan art? But then the more I thought about it, it's more like, no, not right now, because it's like feels like it's kind of too early to abandon like my lifeline of income, so I thought it'd just be easier to just keep it up for now. So I think I looked at my Etsy shop, and there was like only like, hang on, like 8 things that are fully original. So if I did that, I'll be like out of stuff to sell almost. It's like, no. So, but then I was thinking, like, say I did want to do that. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to do original stuff only. Like, what would I do? Would I keep my shop as the primary, like, the primary shop, just have all the original stuff on there, and have, like, a separate shop for the fan stuff? Because the benefits would be, like, I'll have, like, the audience, like, already watching my shop, but then it's, like, the drawback is that any listing that has like favoritism from the algorithm will have to start again. And I think it was just an absolute like fluke that I managed to get like my Minecraft stickers like off the ground. I don't know. But if I did my originals in a new shop, then that new shop will have to start from like square one. And it's like, oh dear. So it's like, which one do I go for? Because like with fan art, it's easier to build up with. It's just a matter of the algorithm. And then I could just keep it on my shop, like up on my main shop, like no, the website shop for a bit longer. So then people know it's made by me then. And that's where I post like stuff like the Demon Slayer stuff to like get around copyright. But then I was just thinking as I was talking, like with like say when the time comes, like I want to do like fully original stuff only. Hang on, what was the plan again? So it'll be like, yeah. So I would use my main shop as the primary shop, like for the originals, like Sky Dragon Arts, and then the name I thought of for my fan art shop would be it's either Niji Hoshi or Kori Hoshi. Which one sounds, because Niji means rainbow in Japanese and Hoshi means star in Japanese, so it's like having like, but then again rainbow just sounds like girl, so I think I might go for Kori Hoshi because it kind of sounds like a name, like Kori Hoshi, and it almost rhymes. So that's like another thing, because I'm very autistic like that. So yeah, I think I'll do that, and might at some point maybe make up Korihoshi, and then any new fan art I'll do, like I'll put it up on the Korihoshi shop. So then like I can start building up from there. And then when the time comes, I'm thinking at the end of 2024, because 2024 will be the year of the originals. But then I was just kind of what I'm planning to do. I'm thinking like long term here. That's a bloody miracle. And I think it's a solid plan at the moment. Is that I'll do like the year of originals and just like kind of pretend like, oh, I've just been thinking that, oh, I've been having so much fun doing original stuff that I don't want to do fan art stuff anymore. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take away all of my fan art stuff. Or something like that, you know. Well, not take away, just like put it in a separate shop. And then not focus on that as much as I do like with the original shop. So then, like, I feel like it's a whole lot more satisfying to sell original stuff than it is like fan art stuff. Like, yeah, fan art's easier, but I feel like I can have more bragging rights if I do original stuff, and I can still do fan art in person. So, like, I don't know, if I feel like it, I guess. But it just depends on how much table room there will be. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I want to focus on that a bit less, and then maybe eventually just have it, just keep it going till it just doesn't make money anymore. And if like, because, well, I've got Geeky Robin, well, still trying to rename that Geeky Robin at some point. But that's like more girly stuff. Like that's just where I put all like my badges and sewing stuff. I need to I need to take pictures of the Pikachu rug, but I forgot. Dang it! And then the penguin rug as well. I need to get pictures of that as well. But I forget. Already yawning in the morning. No, I'm kidding. It's like 20 to 5. Oh yeah, I want to get to autumn time on Stardew Valley. I've been having fun with this game. It's like kind of like my dream, like to just live out in the countryside, just have my own income, go out and forage and collect natural resources, stuff like that, you know. And there's like not many people. There's like little people around, so it's like more of a community, not like just people you just happen to live near. Like I don't feel any sense of like, not even like acquaintanceship with my neighbours. It's like I just know that they're there, and one of them takes in parcels for us, like when we're not in, and the other side smokes weed. Yeah, there's a bug right next to my eye. No geek. And the neighbours across there, they have a noisy ass dog that I just love to boot to the moon. But I say hi to them because my mum knows them. I don't know them very well. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna say it is what it is, right? What is what it is? Everything on this earth, dear. Oh yeah, really philosophical. Oh yeah, but because I just remember like before I went to watch Equalizer 3, I wanted to run some errands. So I bought my ticket and I wanted to run an errand and then buy some snacks for the for when I'm in the cinema. So I went to the bank first because I wanted to deposit my convention money because I don't want to have that just lying around. So I was at the bank, walked in, went to the counter and just... No, I didn't go to the counter. I had to wait behind this guy in front of me at the counter, and he was counting like stacks of money. Like, he had like a bag full and had like numerous of those like wrapping things that keeps all the notes together. It's like, are you a drugger? Like a blooming drug dealer or something? Like, that's the only like logical conclusion I can think of when I saw that money. Like, it was like £50 notes, like that much money, and it was like stacks of them. It was unreal. But the thing is, I said to the guy like that was like one of the employees behind me, it's like they're gonna take forever, and he says, oh no, they won't be that long. So I was waiting, and so I thought I'd just quickly check the time for Equalizer, because I looked online and it said about 11 o'clock. So I just checked, like, was it before 11? After 11? Because I didn't hear what the lady at the counter said when I bought my ticket. I need to get the habit of saying, sorry, I can't hear you. I swear down now. Then I looked at the ticket and I saw the time that I thought it was, like, the purchasing time. But then I saw the actual purchasing time, which was at 10:30, or 25 past 10. And the time I saw was like 25 to 11. It's like, dude, I'm late. So it's like 25 to at that point. And I was just waiting because I thought that he was just about to finish because it looked like he ran out of notes. But then it's like then the woman behind the counter was then starting to count the money. And I was like, I don't have time for this. I said that out loud. So I just stormed out. Hang on. Come on, get off the coast. You not just leave it. So I stormed out the bank. Then I went to B&M to buy some snacks and stuff. And just got like somewhat same as last time, but I didn't find the Terry's mint chocolate. That was really nice. Like, I ate that when I was watching Gran Turismo. It was really nice. But I couldn't find it, and plus it was too hot for chocolate anyways. So then I just quickly grabbed the snacks. But then the woman in front of me in the line had this big mountain of pillows and like a basket full of food and stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, why is everything working against me when I'm in a rush? It's like, oh my word. So I had to wait for that lady to finish. Well, thankfully she didn't take too long. And I can see when she was just about done, but thankfully she didn't like faff around or anything. So she like did the purchase. She didn't take ages to pack, so thankfully that didn't take too long. And then the lady like serving says, "Thank you for waiting," and they're like, "Okay." Yeah. I was like trying like being really impatient. So yeah, I don't really know how to say what I'm thinking. But anyways, let's just move on. So I had to then zoom back to the bloody cinema, and then I went up the escalators because hang on, the showing screen was at the top floor, so then I had to then go to, but I was thinking there's like a concessions, because I wanted the popcorn at least, because popcorn is how the cinemas make their money, not through the cinema tickets, unless that's actually a lie I've been told all my life. Anyway, so but then it turns out the concession stand at the top floor is closed down, so I'm like, oh, now I have to go back down 2 escalators to then go get some popcorn, then go back up 2 escalators, and then show my ticket, and I only saw like 1 or 2 adverts before the film, so I didn't have to wait that long because I forgot my DS to like play on during the trailers and everything. So it's a bit of a win, I guess. I didn't have to wait for the stupid adverts. Like, but there was one advert that caught my interest, which was Expendables 4. So I thought, oh, you know what? There's not many good films out lately. I'll just like just watch it, I guess, and support films like this, and not like Marvel's Men Are Bad and Women Are Girl Bosses. Like number 1369. So yeah, I think I'll watch that when it comes out, because I don't really go to cinemas all that often. So it's not like it's going to be like, although the ticket prices have gone up, so that's just to be everything's going up. Ow, my thumb hurts a little bit. Achy thumb. Why are you gay? Because these people that are wronging me live in Leicester, that's why. And you saw those BBC flags. Oh, that's what I should call them, BBC flags. Hang on. Hashtag defund the BBC. Hang on, I'm just getting a bit of thread. Oi! What are you doing? Why are you acting funny? There we go. Oh, I've got a bit of like sleep in my eye. Ow! It hurts a lot! Hang on, I'm just trying to wrap it back around, but it's being stupid. Why do you have to be so stupid? There we go. And then, I don't know what else has happened. Oh yeah, work! Hang on. Kind of forgot about that, because I ain't been work for today and yesterday. So, Sunday was gay. Because like, it's a weekend, and I think it's not long after the kids have gone back to school. So the parents are probably just like easing the kids' minds by just treating them to some dinner at, like, not cooked to themselves, not like bothering to. Oh yeah, Sunday, exactly. And it was just like really busy. Thankfully, I did come in at 10, but when I did, what was it? There was like stacks of something, but I don't remember what it was. Like just stacks of something that was just piled on. I think it might have been the. No, I think that was on Monday or Tuesday. Oh, I don't remember. But basically, I had to like spend ages like cleaning these things, and not cleaning the stuff that's on the shelves. Shelf. There's only one. And then, hang on. So it was just really busy. I was just like really grouchy. And then the last hour of my shift, oh my bloody word, it was just a snowball effect. Yeah, no, more like a domino effect. Either way, something started and it just made that day and Monday just really bad. So this guy that was helping me out, oh, thank you very much. Like, how kind of you. I'd never even asked for your help. And then he played some music on this like new Bluetooth speaker that's in the premises, and it's, oh my gosh, it's so damn loud. Like, I thought Alexa at volume 10 was loud, but no, she's been dethroned by a Bluetooth speaker, and it's just, oh, it was just so damn loud. So I went up to it and I turned it down. Oh no, wait, no, it wasn't the new one. That was on Monday. The new one. So I turned it down, and then the guy, Nick here, he then turned it back up at the same volume and then put it on the top of the shelf where I can't see it, because I know it was, the sound was coming from up there, and then he intentionally hid it, and then so he knew that I would go back to turn it down again because it was so damn loud, and it was all just like boom, 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 boom type of music. Oh my word, like that's like the worst. Like, that is worse than Anya's music, and I hate her music so damn much. I thought she had the worst taste in music in the whole kitchen. Like she has songs about like sex and narcissism and like drugs and stuff, and somehow that's been taken over by noisy ass music. There's just it's like those type of music that I've heard be called playlist music, where it's just it sounds the same to conform to like the current tastes. Like, oh, this type of song sells. Let's just like do the same like boom boom like beat. Oh, and Lisa's back, so I have to be a bit more quiet. So she doesn't think that I'm like a raging lunatic. Like literally not just a lunatic, but a raging one, because I'm talking about music from work. Yeah, it's basically that's that guy. I just had to click onto Discord to see what the GIF was. And then on Monday, oh no wait, no, okay, before Monday, there's something I forgot. So Nikki asked me to do something, and because he had the absolute gall to do that to me with that Bluetooth speaker, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And I just carried on doing other things just to get back at him. Like, oh, you wanted this, or tough titties, like you should have turned down your damn music, because then I would have done it for you, you little wanker. Like, you generous wanker that helped me out, but that's all I'm grateful for. It's like I'm acknowledging the fact that he's helped me, but he's completely undone that by playing that crappy ass music. And then on Monday, oh yeah, no, it's Sunday, I was so crabby that, yeah, I didn't even say goodbye. I just left. I did not make an order for a bacon and egg muffin. I just up and left. And oh yeah, because it was Sunday, like, I went to the bus stop to see what time the bus would arrive. 28 minutes. It would have been a 28-minute wait. So I was thinking to myself, well, sod that then. I'm not going to wait around for that. I'm knackered. I'm tired. I'm really warm, because I think I wore the wrong outfit that day, because I didn't realise that was my muffin that he refused. What? What? You didn't ask for a muffin. Yeah, so I had to walk all the way home after that bloody ass shift with, like, I think I was wearing a black t-shirt that day, and it was like the start of the heat wave that's currently going on. It's like, oh my gosh. When I got home, I was just sweaty and stinky. So then I just had like the homeless shower. I just turned the tap on and just scrubbed myself, because like we don't have like a proper shower, just like the shower nozzle, and that's it. But I just turned the tap on and just used that. Did I? No, I think I used the shower head, but I just kept it in its usual spot. And then Monday rolled along. There we go. And then, oh, what was it? I think it was like, oh yeah, the loud ass music. So that was like blasted out first thing in the morning. I'm not scratching my back. There we go. And then everyone kept saying like Sam, can you do this? Sam, can you do that? And I was like, don't call me Sam. Like, I keep saying, my name's not Sam, it's Samantha. Like, how many times do I have to say to them? Do I have to like tattoo it on my freaking face? And even then, they'll still call me Sam, because they're so damn dense. Like, they're just too damn lazy to learn my name. Like, I don't get it. Like, why is it so damn hard to say Samantha? Like, why are you allergic to anther? Because it sounds like, because if you put P in front of it, it'll be panther. Sam Panther. I'm a panther now. That'll be my new persona. Anyway, so then I was asked to empty the shit trays. And it's like, it's like, I just didn't listen. I just kept like scrubbing the stuff I was scrubbing, and then I kept hearing, Sam, empty the shit trays. I just ignored them. Sam, empty the shit trays now. I ignored him, and then at some point, Jason came along, and he had to how was it? Take the sandwich plates, because he kept asking like for the sandwich plates. I'm like, no, you can't even just do the basic courtesy of remembering my name. It took me a while to learn some people's names, and there's some that I still don't remember the names of, and some people kind of just it's like in my mind they just blend together because they're just, for lack of better terms, a bit normal, and they kind of just look modern, I guess, because they're just following modern trends. I'm not gonna really justify my bad behavior, I guess, but it's just like first off, they're swearing at me. Like, how come that's not bad employee behavior? Like, why is that being condoned, or even just like allowed? Like, I don't get it. Like, is it something about being a chef that just makes people swear? Like Gordon Ramsay or something? I don't, like, for him, like, he was just putting up a persona. But these people are real. These people are being themselves. Like, and they're swearing so much, and it's just so vile. Like, I don't like. And hang on, I think it's about half. Hang on, yeah, two male and two female employees that come to mind first. That are potty mouths, and it's like, don't you dare talk to me like that. Like, just casually swearing at me. Like, I don't. Like, why can't you just afford like basic? I don't care if you're frustrated. Like, if you're like, oh, but I don't care if you're frustrated, like, why don't you bring the plates over? Well, for me, just call me by my name. Like, it's not like a fake name or anything. I'm not asking you to call me like Your Majesty Queen Harris or something stupid like that. Like, although Sky Star would be acceptable as well. But I haven't told them that yet. That's all I want. Well, actually no, that's not all I want. To turn down the damn music, don't curse at me, and get my name right. Like just be a good person. That's all it is. I'm not gonna go up to Jason and say like, "You're right, Dave, bloody wanker." I don't care. I'm standing up for myself. Like, I do not appreciate being sworn to like I'm some sort of thug. Like, swearing is thug behaviour. Like I expect like people that just haven't been told off. Like when I was, I don't remember what age now. I was a young adult, I guess, and when I swore like in front of my mum, like that's when I just basically stopped swearing. I thought, okay, yeah, maybe I should tone it down. I mean, I do swear like when I'm just really frustrated or something's like so vile and disgusting, like modern day feminism and all that. Like, I just can't use a normal insult. Like, it's so bad, it needs a swear word. Like, affirmative action. Like, I don't feel like swearing, so I'm not going to say what adjective that is. I don't know, so I'm just changing. Like, when I talk like this, you know, then changing the thread. I don't care if I'm a Karen. Like, hey, hang on, you get my name wrong. I'm not being a Karen. I'm being a Samantha. Like, being a Samantha is when you want someone to get your name right. Hang on, it's being cut off. Hang on. Being bad for you in the future. Remember my warning. Oh yeah, they did say. I said that he did let me off on Sunday because it was like I'm not normally in on a Thursday. Sunday. So but yeah, I did apologise for my actions on Monday. Oh yeah, so Jason said that like he came up to me and I was like, "Are you alright, Sam?" And I was like fuming mad, like I was just like all this frustration was just built up. Like I could say something about it, but it's like I just feel as a dishwasher in the kitchen, I feel so just small and insignificant. Like I'm not part of the group or something, and it's like if I like numerous times I've voiced my concern about things. This thing is broken. This thing is wonky. Like I was like this thing. What was the other things? Well, basically, I'll point something out, and it just get totally disregarded. Like no one cares. And then it's like I feel like anytime I talk, no one just wants to listen. So I feel like if I do say something about it, and how many times have I said like my name's Samantha? Not oh yeah, and then I heard Ayu say Sam. Like he did that. I heard him. Like he did that on purpose. It's like, and when I'm fuming mad, I'm taking that as a personal insult. It's like, I just don't get it. Like, why is it so hard for people to learn like such basic things? Alright, so when Jason said like if I'm alright, and I said I don't want to talk about it, and then it's like after, and then he walked away, and then it's like how do I describe it? It's like instead of like the anger was like just morphing into sadness. I was just there like just crying to myself, and it's like I knew like my eyes were just like really watery, and I couldn't hold it back, and I was like, oh crap, why did you have to ask if I'm okay? And so then I stepped out the kitchen. And I just went into the because I went to the toilets because I didn't want to go outside because then people passing by would hear me. And then I just like proper like just cried. I just like this all that anger just turned to sadness at that point. And I had to double check that no one was in there, and I was just like crying. And then the door opened up, and I went from like that, and I had to go. Like that. I had to cry so quietly on purpose. I did not want to do that. I want to just explode and just let the waterworks flow. But no, some bloody strangers had, like, numerous strangers had to walk in and want to use the loo and not just let me wallow in my own sadness. And then I went back to the kitchen, still feeling really sad, and then I kind of felt a bit better though, like that because the anger that turned to sadness was then let out at that point, and then I was like, okay, I feel a bit calmer now. Maybe things will get a bit better now that it's getting less busy. How could I be so wrong? How could I? My predictions never, well, except for a couple times, like, yeah, when the couple predictions I get right come true, I think I'm a psychic or something. But it's like, I don't remember what happened though. Oh yeah, I think I used to still kept saying like S-word trays. I just call them trays. Like say, Samantha, empty the trays, please. Like that's less syllables if like saying Samantha's like so bad for you. You get to say less things. Oh, damn it. I feel like stuff like this just shows how much of a serious person I am. Like, I know that I'm a quite serious person. I'm so no nonsense and no nonsense. And it's like, maybe this is why I don't have many friends, because I just can't loosen up and just have fun. Well, no, I'm not having fun. I'm like a prat. I'm like a little child. That's what it is. I don't know. I am what I am. I feel like that's a quote or something, but I don't care. I am not going to care about that. Oh, I'm knackered. Oh yeah, so at some point when I was like just sadly scrubbing things, Jason came up and said, "Alright Sam, I've been given orders by Jade. I have to talk about it." And I was saying like, okay. and then I just basically told him like, well, first off, I don't appreciate being sworn to and like people getting my. And I said to him, I don't like being called Sam. And he says, I didn't know that. I told you before when you first started. What? I thought I was forgetful. Like, he remembered Sam at least, but... Anyway, so then... Wait, hang on. Don't appreciate being sworn to. Then he made the excuse that it's like being frustrated. It's like anger management. That's what it is. So... And like, because he says, "Oh, you're a fighter," when like something bad happens. It's like, why can't you just do something like that? So I just remember. No, that's a bit off topic. Oh yeah, and I'm just overall just not happy about like just. Hang on a sec. Let me articulate the words of my mind. I feel like I need to kind of explain this well enough. So like. Hang on. So like, I guess yeah, like times are tough. I get it's like tough everywhere, and people have it tougher than I do. But it's like, I just feel a bit hopeless about things in general, not just like my future, but just like things in general. Like the UK government's like trying to clamp down on people's freedoms, and this whole like ULEZ is like trying to limit people's like freedom to drive, and then. Hang on a sec. How many places in UK have like the whole like ULEZ thing? More like you lesbian. I messed up that joke for laughing too soon. Oh dude, I just thought of a joke like just right then and there. Instead of the ULEZ, which means ultra low emission zone, you Les. I don't want to enter that zone. I'll get hit on. I felt like my headphones had like some sort of feedback. But nah, it's my imagination. Or someone playing a video outside. And like the whole like because the housing thing like situation is really bad right now. Because like my brother has to move out because his landlord wants to give his house as a gift to one of his family members as like I feel like it was his son or something, because he got married and he wants to just give the house to him as like just like a wedding gift. But my dad has to move out because like the rent's starting to get a bit too high, and just wants to look for a cheaper place to live. Although I hope that if he does like have to move, he can move closer so I can visit him more often. He doesn't have to like live on like the other side of the bloody motorway. Like, so I can't see him as often as I used to. But yeah, I don't know. I was just telling him about that and just how like trapped I feel. Like I'm just bored and I'm in the routine. I'm just like constantly just sitting at home, like, cause like hang on, at June I've asked my best friend like if we could just go out and do things like we can go to Patches and which is like this art festival, and we can go like for walks through the forest and just go places. I was like saying, but then it's like when I said that she just didn't respond. Like it's like you go to like places like all the time with like your work friend. Is it because like you have to take me to these places that you don't want to? So I want us to like. Cause remember one time during the autumn, we just went on a spontaneous trip to like Swifford Woods. Just we had nowhere to go. We just went. Shut up, stupid dog. We just went there like just spontaneous, and it was fun. And we went across this field to see like where it led, And then we just turned back because it was a bit too far out. And I didn't recognise the road it was on, so I thought I did, but turns out it was just my imagination playing tricks on there. So then it was like, I just want something like that. It doesn't have to be something that costs a lot of money, or just money in general. Like, we could just go out and, because we do like go town, but town's boring. It's town. It's full of druggies and stuff and expensive restaurants. And she keeps like taking me to this restaurant called Wagamama. It's like a Japanese restaurant, but oh my gosh, I hate it. I strongly dislike it. But I just have to order like the same chicken thing because it's the only thing I like on the menu. It's so limited. God, I hate going there. And I've spent like 19 quid when I'm there. Yeah, just chicken nuggets. I go like somewhere. I go to like somewhere in Loughborough or something. Just go for a walk through the forest or through the countryside. Go to a farm and see the animals. Nuggets. I'm not 6 years old. I don't do the baby language. Ow! I stabbed my finger with a needle. Ow! I don't know. I just wish, like, I don't know. If I had a car, I could have just done whatever I want. But no, I have to be poor. I have to be... Actually, I'm not that poor, but I'm stingy. I'm stingy with my money. And plus, I'm saving up for my own place anyway, so... It's like... I don't want to live in town. That'd be depressing. Like... Just say, like... I'll be like... Hang on, how do I describe... Because I'll be in my flat... And then if you say I could get a full-time job, I'm gonna get mad. I'm serious. So I see you typing. I know I could get a there you gone said it. I knew you was gonna say that. So but yeah, I'm just like putting money. Hang on, what's I think the standing up. Hang on, is it still at £50 or something? Because when I get enough money in my main account, that's when I put money into the savers. Because I feel like ever since I got my job, I've just like, because I got less time, I can't just be like, oh, let's just spend this like this money on this thing. Like, I see it, I can go get it because I'm an adult. I don't do that anymore. I feel like that's just worked wonders, like, with my finances. Like, what's like, because I feel like whenever I do, like, spend more than, I don't know. I feel like my thoughts are just starting to, like, kind of evaporate now. It's evaporating with, the heat. Hang on, I'm just gonna have a drink. The coaster keeps sticking to the cup. Yeah, because I used to spend a lot of money on Pokemon cards, but they've gone up in price. And it's like, games have just gone more boring lately, so I stopped buying those. I don't have like access to my all my consoles at the moment, so I've stopped just buying games randomly. I've run out of space on this end, so I can't buy any more games to store here. Unless like I really want the game, like, oh my gosh. Like I did with Choro Q and what was the other one? Crap, I don't remember. Oh, that really shows just how much I care about my games. Oh yeah, I've been playing Croc. No, that was a while ago. I want to play Croc. But I'm not very good at it though. I keep failing. It feels a bit clunky. But sometimes I switch from the tank controls to the analog controls because I play it on the PS2, so I don't have to worry about that. So I've just given up the ghost a little bit. Oh, so I've been borrowing my friend's copy of Pokemon Violet because it says, oh, you need to update your copy of Violet because you can't access it if it's not up to date through Pokemon Home because I wanted to just like complete the Pokedex on it, just because I feel like it and I'm autistic. I have enough autism for that, so I want to do it. But then yeah, I had to update the game, and then when I was heading home though, I was thinking to myself, why don't I just like, hang on, let me go get my Switch right now. Like sometimes I think, I can't remember if it's like with the PS4 games that did this, like you could just options, yeah, software update via the internet. I didn't have to get the cartridge. I'm pardon me, really am retarded. Jeez. I take back what I said earlier about being a normie. I'm not a normie. Oh, I don't care about that. And as I was playing the game, it's like I'm just reminding myself why I hate this so much. Like, this game's just poopy. I hate it. I should text my friend and say, do you want your game back? Then I can bring my copy of Top Gun Maverick to her so she can watch it. And I'm just Xing out the game. Yeah, I'm just saying like, oh, do you want me? I'm heading out on tomorrow. And do you want me to pop around and drop it off for you? Because I think, hang on, does she have like a post box? The posting through a door. I don't remember. Because I know she has it on the porch door, but not sure about the very front door or the normal front door. Wait, turn back off. There we go. Where's my phone? Here it is. I'm just going to text my friend before I forget. I'll watch that video later. I'm done with Pokemon. Not Diamond, Violet. Now, do you want me to drop it off at some point for you? Then I can lend you my copy of Top Gun Maverick. Boom. There we go. Sent the text. Wait for a reply. Where did I put my cross stitch in? No, seriously, they're right there. So I'm looking at this Caferi thing I'm working on right now. The shadow's a bit too harsh, but it's like I don't care. It's bloody Pokedex thing, that's all it's for. And if people looking at it don't like it, then they can just not buy it. Because I normies won't really care about stuff like this. So who cares? I don't. I care a little bit, but I know that there are people out there that more don't care than do. I'm so good at articulating my words. I'm so good at English, bro. It's because I speak the original English of the world. See? Word power. And she's not come back to me yet. Usually, like, my friend's the type of person to, like, be, like, do you know, like, people that reply quickly? Because, like, she usually, like, texts people that she knows and everything, so it's, like, she's, like, her primary source of communication is texting, so I expect her to reply within 10 minutes. If she does not, then she's not my friend. She betrayed my trust. I'm such a great friend, aren't I? But yeah, so I'm just basically cross-stitching this keyring for the Leicester event. Because I'm still trying to stitch them all. By the time I make significant progress, there'll be Generation 10. Oh, how loads of fun. I think I hear Lisa like talking to Otis. Otis giving me fleas. I see you typing there. I'm just waiting what you're typing now. New vehicle? Figured as much. It'll probably be like a fancy car or something. Because only the best things for you, I guess. Because didn't you have like a fancy car last time or something? Where it's like there was like a problem with like the leather seats or something. I was kind of kidding about that, but but I am a genius. I remember things subconsciously. It's like, do you know, like those things, like memories that you just kind of linger in your mind, but you don't remember them. But it's like, which is a pretty high end luxury car. As she said, yeah, I'll grab it at some point. The car I have isn't a luxury car, or even though I ordered it with every possible option. $45,000. There's an Audi dealership that like sells like electric vehicles and stuff. Like the cars there are about like somewhere between like 20,000 and like £40,000, which is a whole lot more dollars. Oh. This one is over 50,000. SUV. So that means you're gonna go around and like doing like off-roading and all that. Okay. Hang on, because on one of my days off, I can walk around yours and drop. Ah! I hate it when I go press backspace, but I keep tapping L by mistake. It just makes more mistakes. And drop it off for you. I think, hang on a sec. I think I'm working maybe 3 days this week. Because if not, it'll have to be on a Friday. My schedule. Yeah, 3 days, so I can drop it off on Thursday or something. Yeah, I need to blow my nose now. My nose is all it's not dribbler, but it's just it's just like irritated, but a little bit. Let's get the reference back. Oop. And the Stardew Valley. So good at this game. Oh my gosh. I can get to level 100. Totally not a lie. What else has happened? So then and then Tuesday and Wednesday, the subsequent days of the week that just went by, no problems. Although I did say to Ayush, like, when he said, Sam, Antler, empty the trays, please. And I just went around. It's like a bit of fire just went, and I said to him, don't talk to me. I didn't bang on the table, but I said, don't swear at me like that. And then he says, I didn't swear. But would I not be? I would not be annoyed right now if you didn't swear. And then one of the other employees, Maya, said, he didn't swear. It's like, are you deaf? Are you deaf? Yeah, you are, mate. Yeah, you. I swear down now. I swear down now. Oh my gosh. So I've only seen like the bottom half of the thumbnail. I already know what it is. Like, I wish you could. Hang on, let me just get the show you my screen. Well, actually, no. You already. If I just said I only see the bottom half of the thumbnail, you know what I mean. Yeah, I only just saw like the shelves and the legs, and I'm like, yeah, I already know what that scene is. Oh yeah, speaking of that clip, I haven't played the Yakuza games in like ages, like probably like before COVID. Like that's like a time error now. Jeez. That's how long ago it was. I don't know. I feel like I can't get back into it now. Since like it's just been ages since I've played it, and it's like I remember like kind of feeling like some bits were a bit of a slog to like get through. Oh, especially like this one mission. It was like in this like baseball indoors thing, like training ground, and I remember struggling with that one. I remember it was like really difficult because I the guy in the snakeskin jacket like kept attacking me from the distance while his goons were like piling up on there. It's like, oh, that's so annoying. But eventually I got past it. But because the mission that I stopped playing at was probably like the very last one when you're on this like rooftop. Like I don't really remember the story anymore. It's just like this little girl that's like important for some reason, and then there's this guy called the florist that has like a underground prostitution area, and you can date women as the main character. Then you can find the snakeskin guy wandering around the city. Then he helps. I think he helps. Oh, what was it? Like get you normal moves back, the dragon style or something. Yeah, it's been. Oh yeah, because before I know before COVID, that game was like really popular. Like people were absolutely loving it, or memeing it, playing it all the time, drawing snakeskin guy. Now, I know that people absolutely love that guy, and lots of like fan merch was made of him. Because I considered doing some like Yakuza merch, but it's like, but no, I haven't played the game in like forever, and plus like there's oh, what was it? Sorry, my friend's distracting me. Stop distracting me. Oh, yeah, it's too late, it's gone. And let me just put this back. And let me just text my friend. Okay. I finish earlier than you, so I think it would be easier. Just let me know in the day that you'll be popping round, so I can at least finish my dinner by then. Wait, so I can prepare so that I can be sure. Oh, I don't know. Let's take that bit off. Okay. Boom, boom. So the Clefairy needs a dark red. Getting the dark red. Getting it red that it's a bit dark, but not too dark. Woo! That is my new song. I hope you like it. because if you don't, it'll hurt my feelings. Crap, I don't have many good options here. I'll just have to pick something, just... Oh, be fair. Had a bit of an itchy mustache. Wait, did I sing a song or something? I don't I don't know. I'm forgetful. I'm just like tuning out at this point. Like I did on Sunday when I was just, it was just exhausting. It was exhausting, raw. I just want to go home. I just want to work on my stories. Oh yeah, so I'm nearly done with writing the story for Twinkle Pets 4. I've done like the first draft, but there's some oh crap, I forgot some stitches. But there's like some bits that I wanted to change because I thought make the scene with Chark and Tio a bit Fios a bit shorter, so then like the drama between Rabiko and RB is a bit longer, like because I think that's like more of like the meat and potatoes of the oh no, that's a terrible colour. I'll unpick it. Ah, crap! This needle is absolutely rubbish. I've already bent it and I just used it before this stream. God blimey. I need to get some proper needles when I'm in town next. God blimey, I'm sweating my bloody pits off. I've got no armpits left. They've all been sweated off. I need a darker red. A red like darker than my soul. That was a bit cringe, bro. Dude, that was cringe. What's cringe to say cringe? Oh no. Dude, what is wrong with me? I don't answer, I already know. 777. Let's go for that one. So look at. So the colour, the lucky colour is dark red. So if you want some good luck, wear dark red. Like even if it's just something like socks or a tie or like cufflinks or something. I don't know. When I think of like accessories like that's more exclusive to men, the first thing that comes to mind is cufflinks. I will say I don't know why, but it's mainly because like formal. No, is it weddings that you have cufflinks for? I don't know. I saw someone at my dad's wedding wear cufflinks, but that was just mainly it was at my dad's wedding, not like anywhere else. But then again, it's not like I've been looking anyway, so. Come on. Ah, Diesel's squealing again. It's always squealing. Come on, there we go. I feel like... Oh, hang on, I just remembered. When I was at work, I don't remember what day, I think it might have been Tuesday, it's like, I heard a song that I thought it's like, I forgot it, but the moment I heard it, it's like, oh yeah, I've heard this somewhere before. But I forgot what it was, because it's like a song that doesn't have any lyrics. But it's like, I don't remember how it goes. Damn it. Whoopsie daisy, I guess. Fed up of this heat. It's supposed to be autumn now. Make it autumn. I didn't swear. Or you just quoted me like always. I don't know. I'm just knackered. I just wait for you to finish typing. Damn it. Well, how do I explain it? Well, damn is not really. No, damn is not a swear word. Like, you're just being mean to me now. Like, when I was like younger, actually, yeah, like from. It was not until I discovered, well, started to like regularly use the internet that like I'd never ever considered damn to be a swear word. Like, not even like a hint of like being a swear word. Because like I know that saying like bloody is like oh, bloody hell, like that's like a low level. Hang on, what's, because I know there's like different levels of like cussing, like because like you got like the like damn, like that's only offensive to Americans. Then there's like crap. Then there's like hell. Although sometimes people lump in bitch, unless like used as a swear word, like as an insult, sorry, is like kind of considered more of a like a mild, like, because there are some swear words that are allowed to be broadcast. I think like Family Guy comes to mind, like when they say like words like bastard, bitch, stuff like that. But when it comes to like saying the F word and the S word, it gets bleeped out, or the see you next Tuesday word. Like, yeah, see, it's like that level of swear words. I just have to like. Although I did say bitch and bastard for like example purposes, not like I'm saying that, like casually. And plus, like, I'm not saying it towards. I guess I'm saying it, kind of saying it to you though, but I'm not saying like aiming it at anyone. I'm gonna aim a swear word at that dog. Oh, actually, I don't feel like swearing. But shut you stupid dog! Kick you to the damn moon. Oh yeah, I watched that video of like the Christian being put back with his mom. I don't know what to feel about it. Like you say, you heard the barking. It's like, well, I think it was like one of the two possibilities. Like, or maybe I guess three. Another one just popped in my mind as I was talking. So like, one would be like, the bad scenario. Chris will have to get his own house, and the other scenario was someone. Yeah, because at the time I only considered two possibilities. That someone will have to put up with Chris, and like some ween would be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get Christian to live with me. Oh my gosh, that'll be so cool. I'm gonna have a motherfucker in my house. I had to say that because that's what Chris is. He's a mother lover. And I just went back then. I feel like I have to excuse myself now. I think the main problem is like people just aiming those. But then again, excuses, so. What the hell's that noise? I think Lisa's got the TV on too loud. It sounds like it's coming from outside, but it's not like music, it's just... I don't know. But it's like the video didn't give any like new information, so I didn't really feel like I learnt anything from it. So I already knew that Chris was back with his mom because of the Wikipedia. So I feel like I'm talking about Christian every stream now. Why do I remember Christian though? I remember now. I forget. So hang on. So there was a message that was sent by Christian to one of his like worshippers. Let me just put this thread. Oh! And he dropped it, and he dropped all my threads. Hang on. Put that back there. Put that back there. And then he sent. Hang on, let me just go get the message because I don't remember exactly what it said. Send it to the cam. Shares a DM. Get the DM. So he says, "Hi, Helena and Pikachu. I was like, Pikachu? Sorry for not responding, but I have been keeping a low profile as possible. Anyway, I'm not mad at either of you at all, as talking to a fictional character. And my online return is coming. And I allow you to share this as I know you are likely to do. I also enclose the following photo. Thank Critical, like Charlie, for the really divine inspired G Fuel. Hang on a sec. Be safe and well, you and everyone, with blessings. Hang on. Let me go back to... Oh no, it's just opening a new tab. So it's like a picture of Chris Chan with like the energy drink. It says divine peace. Peace or peach? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Let's get the thing back. Oh yeah, on the video right now, when I was recording, my mum called at this exact moment, and I was talking on the phone with her about things I don't remember. But it was a really long phone conversation, so it's going to be like this for ages, and I'm not going to skip ahead because I'm too lazy to do so. So basically, going back to Christian, so it's just basically I'm just waiting for him to like just do something. I'm just like, it's like the meme of like a guy poking something with a stick and saying, "Come on, do something," like that. That's just me poking Christian with the stick. And just waiting for, like, it depends on what it's like. Is he going to release like more Sonichu content, or because he's had so much time in jail to do like more pages, because he's got like the black ballpoint pen to use, so it's not like he's got, oh, I've got no material to work with, like no excuses. Where did I put that? Oh, right here. Because apparently, I don't know if this is like 100% true or not, because obviously I weren't there, and Chris has a tendency to lie sometimes. Because like Chris has apparently been working on some comic content while I was in prison or jail, so I expect something to happen. But apparently, he's talking to a lawyer to like to talk about some things, because apparently he wants to sue someone, but that's like just some like alleged liz or something. That's an allegedly. What do you want? Okay, Doki will. Okay, she says she will text me when on the day she'll pop around mine. She can pick up Pokemon. Blech. I couldn't think of a different joke to say, so that's just. I'm not very creative today. It was meant to be like, bleh, bleh. That's the game's so disgusting it makes me want to puke. Oh yeah, still on the phone at this point. I tried to play and talk on the phone, but it's like, no, this is impossible. I can't do this. Hang on, just gotta do my size. There we go, that's better. Lord. Oh, what else has happened? I don't feel like anything. Oh, isn't Mortal Kombat coming out soon? I don't remember. I don't know if I want to get it or not. Like, it's had the same situation with Mortal Kombat 11. Like, the female characters just look ugly. It's like, what have they done to Ashra? Like, hang on, let me get a picture, like as if you can see. Mortal Kombat fandom. Like, you can tell I'm working away because that. Ashra. Scratch my hip. Hang on, let me get the picture of the original Ashra. Actually, let me get changed because this will be like the same window anyway, so I can just change the because that's very good picture. That's like the actual sprite from the game, but then they just change it to look like that, and it's like, what have you done? Oh my god! Like, can't they just like make the characters just look normal? Like the female characters just look nice. At the very least, just look nice. Like, what have they? Like, what happened to her head? Oh yeah, because they have to. Hang on a sec. I've not seen Nitara's like. Apparently, she's meant to look like Megan Fox or something. But I'm not very familiar with her though. Hang on. Original timeline. Like, that's what she used to look like. Oh yeah, I forgot. That doesn't make it any more noticeable. And I just don't like them. They just look so plain, like, and just boring. Boring. But yet the male characters look like more acceptable. But except for Raiden, like, he's just beyond recognizable at this point. They can't even like at least make hang on, it's a head tickling the back of my neck. Just hang on, I have to change the settings. Hang on. Properties. Go back to not Stardew Valley. VLC. It's just I can't stand it because it's not just Mortal Kombat that's doing this. It's like Fable. What's that game? Mass Effect. The one that's in my head. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, what was that? What was that one? I remember there was like this one character that was meant to look like. Hang on, I can see it in my head, but it's just all these other games just blend together in my mind. I can't distinguish them from each other. Hang on. It was meant to be like look like this particular actress or like presenter, and then the character herself looks like a goblin. Oh, who was it? I don't remember. I don't know. Like I said, they all just blend together in my mind. It's like because they're too afraid. Like, oh, this character's like so offensive because she's sexy. I look at her and I get a boner. Yeah, Mass Effect 3. That one with the that it's like the meme with the girl with the I have autism hat, and she's just looking like she's just about to have a panic attack or something. But there's like another one. Oh, I don't remember. Is that I can see like faces, like just faces, not like a character. I just see the faces, and they're just kind of just foggy and blurring. And that Beyond Horizon. No, it's a different character. It's a different one. Who was? Hang on, let me just. Mass Effect 3 autism hat. Like a bit. Oh yeah, this one. Hang on. Copy image. No, this one. Yeah, I think it is. I don't, like I said, they all just the same to me. Like that. Although that's the Mass Effect one. I swear it's a different game, but it's like I watched it recently from one of the YouTubers I watch. Then who was? Please be patient. I have autism. The faces I can't do faces. Like I've got face blindness. But in this case, it's like I've got female character blindness. It's like all the male characters like look distinguishable, but the female ones just say like they're all just the same like potato body, like potato face, and they just look worse than mashed potatoes. But anyways, let's just move on because I feel like I've talked about what I needed to talk about. Abusing women, my favourite game mechanic. Oh, you can do that in Mortal Kombat as well. I would do that in Smash Brothers and just kick the like ever-living snot out of Isabelle. I hate her. I hate is Animal Crossing has changed for the worse since Isabelle was introduced. I hate her so much for like what she represents. Like she's just like a 80s character mascot that's just there to sell toys. But instead it's like she's there to sell games and then toys and merchandise. I can't stand, I've already talked about this, but I can't stand how kind she is. Like, it makes me sick. Like, it's not like a genuine kindness or something like that. It's just, but then again, all the characters in Animal Crossing is like that. It's just fake kindness. It's just like cookie cutter personalities and all that. I think I should just skip ahead a little bit. There we go. Cool, you can see like how long I've just been stuck on this. There we go. Stuck on this menu. Then go to OBS. I don't know. I hate modern gaming and all that. It's like, hang on. Would I rather like? No, I would rather like see like objectified, more sexier quote unquote women than seeing these potato faces, because I think actually no, I think even then the sexy women would just like blend together in my mind, like just woman in bikini. But this one has blonde hair, like these other hundreds of blonde women characters, sort of thing. Like, how can you have a fully clothed female character and not make her distinguishable? Jeez. I think that's just the problem, is they don't... Oh yeah, and apparently... Actually, no, not apparently. This is for real. The studio... Volition behind Saints Row has closed down. I would feel bad for them, but because they released that Saints Row game, any pity I had, like, cause I didn't really like what like, saying enjoyed would be like kind of like overselling it a bit, to be honest, but it's like I liked the Saints Row game, like the third and fourth one, but it's like I just don't have any pity for them, because even like the third and fourth game, like looking at it now, does seem rather dated, like with its humor and stuff. Like, do you know, like the sarcastic, like I don't actually care type of humor. Like, I hope that dies out, but then that trend will just be replaced by another like annoying, like the 2000s was just like lol so random, like potatoes xddd type of humor. The 2010s was sarcasm. What's the annoying comedy trend of the 2020s? I think it said 2010s. I would have said that. Stupid. What was like the comedy trend of the 90s and 80s? I don't know. I haven't watched enough observed like enough of like 80s and 90s stuff to like kind of. Nope, I can't think of anything right now. But yeah, I don't know. It just depends, like, cause I'm just thinking now. I'm just thinking about all like the spastics in watch Dumber and Dumber. Oh, Dumb and Dumber. I feel like I watched a little bit of that a long time ago. 90s comedy gold. I think I should watch that at some point, like, because what I did to watch Equalizer 1 and 2, I put it on my PC, then I turned on my second monitor and just watched it through that. So because I didn't really want, because I had to. Wait, what was I using my tablet for? I don't remember. Maybe I just didn't feel like watching on small screen. Even though when it comes to YouTube videos, I sometimes just prefer it, just leave it as it is rather than put it on full screen. It's so weird. Maybe it's because sometimes people put their faces too close to the camera and it makes me uncomfortable. Alright, now I've just got to change the thread colour. Now I need a white. What number is that? 03, so this one goes here. I ain't got the, oh crap. I need to go get the thread I need, and it's all the way over there. I can't reach it from here. Oh yeah, at some point, I think it was like the early 2010s, like somewhere between 2010 to 2015, like there was like a brief like comedy trend of like being loud and obnoxious. So like people just like make video. I think it's still kind of a thing, but it's just primarily for like little kids, like, do you know, like YouTube kids type of content. Like just being like loud, going like wah! like with old PewDiePie content, like what made him popular in like 2012, like that type of content was like prevalent, like people like shouting and screaming as loud as they can. Oh my gosh, this thing just popped on my screen, like that, and just really overact. I was gonna say like oversell like how shocked or surprised they were, but they'll have to be shocked and surprised to begin with. So, oh, and Five Nights at Freddy's as well was like a symptom of that as well. So it's like that's why I think that the early 2010s was like loud and obnoxious, like type of things. Why is, hang on. Okay, that is 3 strands, that's fine. My eyes were playing tricks on me. Oh, shut up, dog. Then like 2015 and onwards would be like sarcastic humour. Then I say early 2020s would be like snarky, like instead of being sarcastic, you're like a snarky little git, like no one likes you. Like people just be like, I like girl boss and all that. And I'm just talking about comedy. Yeah. Cause now I'm thinking of like Lee Evans, like, cause I would say his stuff is timeless, but some of the jokes he does tell like kind of times it a little bit. No, dates it a little bit, cause it's like he's talking about chip and pin, like when he says, "Oh, everywhere's got like chip and pin now." Everywhere does have chip and pin now. I remember like during like the early 2010s, like some places still didn't accept cards, because like things like the Square Reader wasn't available at that point. But yeah, like everywhere now, like even the corner shop like down the road from there has like the chip and pin thing, like contactless payment. Because yeah, but we're like stuff that Lee Evans talks about is like kind of like, hang on, like arguing in like marriages and stuff, like, oh, like the missus, like she's like doing this and like I really don't understand it, like that sort of thing. I think like any married guy could like, or like even a married woman can like relate to that. It's like, or like, oh yeah, I do that, like with a woman, and the man's like, they're like, oh, my wife does that, it's so annoying. Like stuff like that is timeless, like timeless. Oh yeah, when I was in the cinema, like the second advert I remember seeing was Phoebe Waller-Bridge, like oh yeah, she's like, I remember like she's one of those like feminist comedians, and it's like, oh no. And the reason why I remember she was a feminist comedian was like she said like she feels sad about not being able to be the feminist that she is, and it's like, oh, she's one of those. She's like the Amy Schumer. Oh yeah, like the feminist comedians, like talking about like being activists and like talking about their vaginas and all that. God, that couldn't die any sooner. I feel like feminists still probably do that, like talk about like the stupid like lady parts. It's like, no one asked, bro. Like, unless you're doing a webcam, no one asked. I don't know. I just wish like people just like can tell the jokes that they want to tell. That's all I ask for, really. And we can laugh at the jokes that we want to laugh at. Like, I can't bother to make a joke. Hang on. I feel like I made a really good joke at some point, and I didn't write it down. Oh no. I need to write down any jokes that I tell myself in my mind. Oh yeah, because I was thinking about the story idea I have for Road, where he's thinking about well, he's just like going around for more inspiration, and he's like just, you know, just having fun, like talk to people, having fun with his friends, and but then this one guy comes along, and he's a hater. Although I think I might make this the punk guy, like the punk badger, and dunk on the punks. Dunk on the punk. Oh crap! I broke it now. I hate this stupid noodle. Then he comes along and he says like, "Oh, you're the like comedian like guy who just like talks about like just rants about things." And he's like, "You got a problem or something?" Then he's like, "You know that all comedians like make jokes about like how do I phrase it? It's like comedy is based on tragedy." So like Road then tries to disprove that by like saying, "Oh, making a joke about like going to the shops or something. Well, it's only like about bad things that happen, like long queues or holding like, or no, shut up. Things being off or robberies or stuff. Like, you know, just basically like saying like just saying, yeah, it is about based on misery, because I think that's what Stephen Fry says. That like comedy is based on, oh, because you got those masks, like the smiling one and the crying one, like that sort of thing. And then Road kind of feels a bit bummed out because he always thought that comedy is about like smiling and laughing and stuff like that. He never really thought that the stuff he like tells jokes about is like based on a form of misery. Then he kind of, you know, he's like, oh, I'm so bummed out about it. It just makes me feel sad. But then it's like, then he's like, okay, we gotta find, there is something out there that is not based on misery. So then he opens like what's the word? Like he asked his fans to then send like a funny story, like send us your funniest story, something like that, and then like pretty much all the submissions that he was looking through, even like the funniest ones that he came across, was based on some form of tragedy, like forgetting something or falling over and getting hurt, or, and he's thinking to himself, these people are saying this is funny, like look at this one. This guy said that he dropped a hammer which then launched up this thing and hit someone on the head. Like that's, and he said he got hurt, but he's saying it's funny. But then it's like, how can that be funny? Someone got hurt. But then it goes back to like comedy is based on tragedy. But then he like talks about these funny stories in his comedy show, and then people are laughing, like, and then it's like he comes like some sort of realization that people are laughing at these tragedies because it makes them feel better. It's like I wouldn't say I laugh about like this one incident in particular, like when I was a child and I was like roaring my eyes out, like when I like slammed my face onto concrete after slipping from the pogo stick. Like it's not, I wouldn't say I laugh at it, but it's like just like, well, I don't cry about it. It's like a cautionary tale, like don't try and do stunts. Cause like, but then I think about when I was at the hospital and I was playing Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive. Like it was, I won't say it's that long ago, but even at that point, it was like 2002. So like there was like the PlayStation 2 at that point, but like oh yeah, because at some point classic consoles like that were just treated like as just junk, and oh, this will just keep the kids occupied for a bit, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's like that story with Road. It's like kind of exploring the idea of like things being based on tragedy, and you don't have to like why is there some pause again? Stupid ass stupid little geek. Okay, there we go. I'll just leave the bar up because I'm too lazy to deal with it. I'm nearly done with the thing that I'm doing, so I've just got like one more colour to go. Oh yeah, at this point I'm looking up what the Shrine of Memory does. It basically what it does, if you divorce the character and then you use this shrine, it then, instead of the character feeling sad about the divorce, they would then just treat as if like they never met you in the first place. So you could just do whatever you want, really. Come on. I'll have to change needle after this. I can't even get through the bloody thread. There we go. Probably ripped it a little bit, but whatever. Do that. Hi, get off! Stupid thread. There we go. Done it. So I've just got one more colour to do. Oh, I'm still looking at the thing. Come on, click back on the game. There we go. I actually listened to myself. And just wrap this around. I'm nearly done with the bearer. I've got tails like all done and stitched up, not dusted because he's not got the border stitching. Because that's when I consider it done and dusted. Because all I need to do is just do the felt backing, then put the keyring attachment on it, and then I've got an extra keyring. How cool is that? I'm just saying it because I feel like it. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel lost. Yeah, I need to get like the next size down, up. Like the bigger needles, not these little tiny dinky ones that I broke with my gargantuan strength, my Herculean big muscles. I'm surprised I haven't broke the floor just by just walking. Wait. Oh, you don't. Stop it. Get some syrup. I'm all out of water. So I was just thinking, like, when I said that, I was thinking of the bottle of water meme. I said, I'm all out of water. Oh dear me. We do not live up to our stereotypes, okay? Jeez, mate. You stereotype, you're racially profiling us Brits. I swear. It's not true. I'm normal. I'm all out of water. Oh dear me. I'm just amusing myself at this point. Someone's like creating a bit of a hubbub out there. Stupid dog. I feel like oh wait, I just remembered there's been spiders in my room lately. So one night, I was just drawing on the desk, like no paper. I'm actually drawing on the desk. Anyway, so like I see something kind of move in like my peripheral vision, and I look up like above the door, and I thought, oh, it's just probably like a hole in the wall or something. It's just my eyes thinking it's a spider, and I look at it. And I look away, and then I look back, and I'm like, oh damn, that's a spider! And it's like a massive one. And and it was like up high. So I got the bug spray, go on it, and then it just like dropped down with like a big string of web. And I was like, oh, what should I do? Like, how can I catch it? So then, like, as soon as I think of an idea, and I get the stuff for it, then starts like retreating up the web. And it's like, oh my gosh. Then it goes up too high. So I try spraying it again to draw it back down. And it's just there like spasming out in the air, like just clinging onto a bit of like web. It was really stinky. It was really suffocating, like that bloody bug spray. But eventually, I think I got it down far enough that I could just get it, put the cup on it, like on the wall or something. Then I did something, then put like this mini canvas that I bought a while ago underneath the cup, and then I just sat it on the floor and just wait for the spider to die. It took a while for the spider to, do that curling up dying pose, or dead pose. And then I dealt with it in the morning, so couldn't be bothered to do it then and there. And then the same thing happened today when I got back from the shop. It's like a spider that was above my shelf, so I got like the bowl of water that I tried that flea trick with, did not work. And then I held it beneath the spider and sprayed it, but then it clung on to dear life. It was like, oh my gosh, of all times. Now that I'm prepared, it's like, no, I'm just gonna stay up here. But how did I catch this? Oh yeah, the spider went down the wall, like enough for me to like get the cup and do the same thing as before. Then the spider died, I put it in the bin. And yeah, just dealing with blooming spiders. Although they say don't kill spiders, they're an actual pest control. Well, they're not doing pest control in the corner of my bloody ceiling. If they want to do pest control, they can go outside where they can actually do the damn jobs. Stupid spiders. Like, any spider that goes in the house should be killed. So then, like, unless your house is absolutely infested with flies, like, then yeah, keep a spider as a pet. But if your house is normal, it's clean, and you can just use bug spray to kill flies, then they just like, I'm doing like a squishing motion with my hand. Just kill spiders, like make them evolve to the point where they avoid like human like habitats, as if we were animals, like wild animals. Stop it! Go to bed. It's like 6:15. Oh dear me. Like, oh yeah, like downstairs in the kitchen, like there's like those little flies, those little tiny ones that fly about. They don't like make the bzzz sound. They're just, like when they fly around like the light shade, and they're just like, because in the front room, like it's like they're just kind of like, I'm doing the motions with my hands, like they're flying around in circles, and then two flies like then just like kind of tumble in the air together as if they're like fighting or trying to mate with each other or something. So I just remembered like seeing the flies at work when they were like mounting like dogs. It's like not in the workplace, you rowdy animals. Or you randy animals. Oh yeah, I don't like the name Randa, because it means something rude to us. It means like the Randy couple next door, I can hear them all night long. Like that. That's what Randy means to me. And although funny enough, in like American like pop culture, like they call the bully character Randa. Ow, I just hit my ankle. Hang on, I need to get my scissors. I'm going to cut these two out and then store them for later. I had to think what you meant for a sec there. I was like, amateurs? For what? Then I made them suffer for hours the next day. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not enough. I need at least 10. I need at least 10 pixels leeway. I'm sorry. If you was an edge piece, it would be different. But you are not. Well, no, not an edge piece. There we go. So I'm just cutting out this Clefairy tails now, so... Oh yeah, when I was at Anime League, like, the, Sonic and Knuckles, like, cross-stitch keyring didn't, like... They got a lot of attention, but people didn't buy them. It was like, huh? What? What the heck? So I was a bit confused about that, so... I don't know. Well, I'll have it for, Leicester Comic Con Toy Fair, so I'm not going to complain too much. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to do as much as I can when I can. Ooh, pardon me. Oh yeah, the unpopular Pokemon. What I'm going to do is that I'll stitch... No, I think I've already talked about it. But anyways, so I'll stitch them when, like, just to fill out the Pokedex, then list them separately on Etsy, like, as their own little listing, and if they sell, then they sell. I won't make another one or something. I don't know. I am lost and confused. I would like to get more traffic to my website, but I cannot. No one likes my website. My website is ugly and gay. Although I would like to get someone that's like more professional to like just kind of make it look a bit nicer, like organize the menus a lot better. But I tried using a different theme, but it just kept messing everything up. So what I have to do is like do some plans of what I want my website to look like. Then, because the thing is, like, hiring a web designer costs a crap ton of money. It's like, ow. So I don't know. It'd have to be something a bit basic, but at the same time, hang on, let me just put this thread away. Because I've got like my TCG like coming up, what I want to do is like someone has like say they provided code for like this different TCG someone made. It's like what it is, like it's like a database sort of thing where you can like select the attributes you want to narrow it down to, and then you can like just have like a big picture of the card up when you like hover over it or something like that, and like have all the cards in like number order and stuff like that. Because it would be cool to have something like that for Girona TCG, so people, when they want to like look up some information about my cards, they have a place they can go to. But the thing is, I don't know how to code, so I'd definitely hire someone for that at least. But I don't know how to do it because I'm on WordPress, and I think the guy that provided the code was on Wix or something. But I am not smart. I am dumb. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! I dropped the needle. I can't find it. Found it. But I'll figure something out. Don't put the magnet near the game cartridge. I think I'll keep playing Pokemon Violet till like I just get like mega bored of it. Then I'll take the cartridge out, put it in its case like for when my friend gets there, so I don't have to like scramble to what's it? I don't know, I feel like I'm getting tired now. I want to go chill and because I don't know if I can be bothered to add a couple more listings to my website. Sorry, I was looking at the Nitara picture before I went off the Mortal Kombat page. It actually reminds me of that Horizons, the one that looks like a lesbian aunt or something. Instead of the gay uncles, the lesbian aunt. Where's my products? There we go. I was on the wrong page. Confusing me. Why are you confusing me? Because I've uploaded some of the patches I had for Anime League onto my website, so I just got to upload the rest, but I can't be bothered. I'm lazy. So, but all I need to do is just press duplicate. Hang on. Let me just pause this video. I've still got 30 minutes for this video. Come on, you. No, oh, it's gone shrunk. Go to this one. So all I need to do is remove product image. Now this is like an exclusive look behind the scenes, and don't worry, I don't upload. Hang on a sec. Okay, good. You can't see my screen, like the window pop up, because that does have porn on it. Well, not right now. Just, I mean, there's a chance it could. But data, pictures. Oh, not that folder. This one. Which ones? I think. Okay, I need to upload the Sonic ones now. But not that one. I think I've already uploaded that one. Yeah, so this one's the product image. And then, stop it. Then next, these two. Crap, that one has the price tag on it. I'm sad. I'm watching porn. So this one's get rid of copy. So don't want people to know that I'm copying things. Sonic icon, sprite hostage, so on patch. Sprite frame, the sprite from the Sonic Battle GBA game made into a small. Uh-oh, I just realised I didn't change the adjectives for these sprite things. Oh no! This one would be sold for £6. I think in person it'll probably have to be sold for £6 or something. I don't know. Now I have to get the patch itself, get the ruler. It is 2.5 by 2.5, I think. Nope, it is 3.4. Oh wait, that's 3.5. Damn it, it's almost square. 3.5 by 3.4. I don't care. Okay, make sure everything. I forgot the thing that expect frame. Sonic Battle. Okay, measurements. Publish. Now I need to check the adjectives on the other listings, because I don't want to say it's a large patch for a small one or a small patch for a large one. So I have to do that now. Oh dear me. Like this one is more of a medium-sized patch, so I have to go to edits. We're doing work. We're working right now into medium. Embroidery patch. Yeah, I've got that one. I knew I'd screw something up. I'm so incompetent. I'm so self-conscious about how good I am at things. Edit. So this is all like the behind the scenes on my website. No one will be able to see this in normal circumstances. I said that wrong, but I don't care. Small. It's not large at all. So I got a list Suicune as well, but I don't feel like it right now. So Mario. This one won't be large because that was like the largest that I have. Into a medium. Embroidery patch. I was thinking if I had like a lot. No, there's a. So I have 11 count Ada fabric, and I think the biggest I can get 5 inches something like decimal points. So that would be like a 5 inches. Yeah, but I think that'd be fairly large for a jacket patch. Medium. Yeah, that one's an old one actually. Now, I did this back in like 2019 or so, but I never finished it till like before Birmingham. So I thought just might as well finish it off. That one is large, so I'm not going to change it. And yeah, so now I've got 70. So I guess that's why I did this one, because I didn't want to have 69 products, because I am not a devil. So that's why I did an extra one, and yeah, I'm going to stop streaming because my throat's getting a bit sore, and I'm getting a bit hungry as well, so I'm going to have like sandwiches or something. So, and I'm going to keep being paranoid about fleas until I'm done.